here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much needed good news because I know we could all really use it. I know I could. It's been a crazy week. You guys, I'm sure, can tell in the chat there's some new viewers that may not necessarily be very happy or kind, but that's okay. Because all are welcome in this chat. Please, I just request that people be respectful. And if you can't, that's okay because we have mods that will take care of some business. Thank you to the mods who are there. A lot of troopers in the chat today. Thank you for hanging around and being part of the show. This show is all about positivity. It's something I do every week to remind myself and you guys out there that positive things still do happen and we should definitely focus on them at least one day a week. That is Friday for me. And I try to focus on those things because, well, it's a big part of my heart to be kind, to be nice, and do good things. I want to do good things. And that's why I do the show. I feel like we should talk about good things. So I wanted to say hello to everybody. All the regulars are here. So hello. Good to see you guys. I'm a little wired up on coffee right now because I haven't had enough sleep. So this is going to be an interesting reading day as well because I don't read well usually, even when I've had enough sleep. And now I have had no sleep. So hi, guys on Rumble. I see you guys. I see Twitter people. Hello, YouTube people. Everybody's here. Make sure you smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. If you are watching on YouTube or Rumble, I guess you can retweet it if you're on Twitter. But anyways, either way, thank you for sharing it out, smashing the like, all that good stuff. Hello, Charlene. Hello, everyone. Sleep is overrated. Smooth says. Only people who've had enough of that say that. Thank you, Smoo. Let me start the show off today by telling you guys something that happened to me actually on Wednesday. It happened to me right before I was about to start my other show, which was a crazy show, as you guys probably have seen. But right before that show started, something happened to me that I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And I'm going to share that with you guys now. So what happened was I kept, for several hours, and this is really a regular thing to hear in Mexico, because you guys know I live in Mexico. Most of you should know, unless you're new. I live in Mexico. And as you may or may not know, in Mexico, there's a lot of stray animals, cats, dogs, monkeys, but monkeys less so monkeys. But there's a lot of stray dogs and cats. And usually people feed them and take care of them in their own capacity because there's just a lot of them and there's not enough take places for stray dogs and animals. This is a third world country. So it's just the way it is. It's just life. Unfortunately, there's a lot of them. And so, on Wednesday, I kept hearing this meowing sound for just hours and hours and hours. And it is really hot here. I mean, it's gotten extremely hot. It's worrisome how hot it is. So I was like, you know what, this poor cat or animal. Well, it was a cat because it's meowing. This poor cat outside, it's been meowing for hours. And I was like, it probably at least needs water because there's been no rain. There's no water. So I was like, you know what, let me go outside and put some water for this poor creature. And then I was like, where is it? Because I go out into the front yard and I was like, where is it? And I'm like hearing the meows and it's just getting louder and louder. And it's just like, and I looked down and the bush right next to my front window, it was crawled underneath and just meowing and meowing like for its life. It was just meowing like nobody's business. And so this poor thing was outside meowing like for hours and hours. And so I finally went and I was just like, oh my God, it's like it was an abandoned kitty cat. It was a tiny little thing, probably about 3 months old. So we rescued it. We ended up taking it to the vet yesterday because I had to make an appointment. And then we have to get it a couple shots. The poor thing had like fleas and worms, and like we had to deworm it, and we're gonna get it its shots now. Let me pull up a little video here of this poor animal that just constantly meows. It meows and meows and meows even while it eats. Hang on, let me pull up a video. This poor thing has been just abused. Like it is just, I mean, it is definitely a neglectorino. It's the poor thing has been just, it's seen some rough stuff in this life, this poor thing. And so I gave it a little bit of Yuki's food that I make for her, or him, I should say. I keep misgendering him because it's a boy, but I'm used to like my female cat, so I keep calling him a her. And then there's this other video. This is after we came back from the vet, and it got a little bit cleaned up. And we did the major tests for him, by the way, and like he doesn't have like feline leukemia or anything like that, which is thank God. So he doesn't have the major diseases, but he's got a little lesion on his paw, which I have to put like microdentin on, which is like this like kind of like disinfectant spray. And so here he is playing with this little, I gave him one of Yuki's old toys. Yuki is my cat. For those of you that don't know, she's an older cat though, so she doesn't really play with like little toys anymore. So I got him a little toy from Yuki's stuff, and he was playing with it, and all he wants to do is play. It's so cute. All he wants to do is like get pet and get love, and I can't really pet it all that much because it's diseased. So I'm like, oh, you poor thing. I'm trying to pet it on the head. And it keeps wanting to come and cuddle with me. And I'm like, you have fleas. Like, no, I can't. Like, cause, and then when I went to the vet was like, I'm so glad that you kept him and Yuki apart because like he has a contagious disease that you could pass on to Yuki, like the little lesion he's got on his arm. So she was like telling me like you have to make sure you wash your hands constantly if you pet him, get like the microdentin spray, which is the antibacterial spray, and spray it all over yourself and your hands as like when you go inside. So this has been a couple of days now, and it's like really crazy. But also, what it made me do is gain so much more respect for I gained so much more respect for people who actually rescue animals. Because we talk about like animal rescue stories all the time on here, but then when you actually like rescue an actual animal that's like diseased and just flea ridden, and like this poor little kitten, like when you actually do it, and then you have to deal with all of that, it's a lot of work. So I gained even way more respect for people who continuously rescue animals and put their heart and soul into it, because I mean, honestly, it's a lot of work. It's just it's the poor thing. The poor thing has been abandoned, and it's really sad. Before we get into the show, let me quickly start off by getting to some of these super chats and Rumble rants that have come in. Firstly, thank you, Braz Monkey, the braziest monkey of all monkeys. Also, Braz Monkey, thank you for the $10. Happy Friday, he says, to the Japan Fund. Thank you, buddy. And I have a Brazzy Monkey story for you, so I hope you're going to be sticking around for the Braz Monkey story. And I was like, Brian says, thank you. We have 3 all males. Oh, it's the first time I've ever had a male cat in the house. By the way, I didn't tell you guys the best part of the story. So the best part of the story is actually because I was like, I don't know if we can, because I was kind of freaking out because I was like, I think I'm gonna have to adopt this cat, but I have an older cat, and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work out. This is Yuki's house. Like I've never had multiple cats before, so I was like, this is gonna be crazy. And then a friend of mine who just lost his cat, like he just lost actually 2 or 3 of his cats, like right around the same time. He was like, you know what, I'll take him. And I was like, oh yay. So we already found him a forever home as well. So once we get all the shots and everything done, because it's really expensive. So we've offered to pay for it. Excuse me. And then like they're like he's gonna take him. So we found a forever home as well. Yay! Like this is all good news. Because I was kind of freaking out. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cat. I'm gonna have to like adopt it if I can't find him a home. Like I'm gonna have to take it, but I can't right now because it's crazy. But then they're gonna take him. So yay! Like things have been done. I feel very accomplished because my God, yes, get them fixed. We will, like, this is part of the plan. I already spoke to the vet. The vet has said, though, that he needs to get, like, vaccinated and stuff like that first. Like, he has to become, like, vaccinated and healthy before they do, like, the snip because, you know, that takes a toll and it's like surgery. So they want him to be strong and, like, be able to do it. So that's what they're waiting for that. But it's going to happen for sure. So that's definitely happening. But let me get to some of these super chats. First of all, thank you all the members, the new members, Blunt Plunk Reviews. Thank you for being a member. Easy peasy. Hello, I like you, little doggy, so cute. I love doggies. So cute. Geeky Candy's here. Hello, Geeky Candy. I don't know. I used to know a Geeky Candy a long time ago. I don't know if you're that Geeky Candy, but if you are, good to see you. Hello. 201 Studios is here. Thank you for the $2. It's good to see you, Persian Princess. Thank you so very much. Psychotic Mongoose gifted a membership to the chat. You are amazing. Thank you, Psychotic Mongoose. And then Yarn Rage, hello, Yarn Rage. Thank you for the $10. Says, for the vet needs, thank you for rescuing the poor baby. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it's very pricey, but this will help. Thank you. So thank you so much. You know what? Like that's one of the things I've realized. That's why people have a lot of strays here is because most people can't afford to put food on the table for their human kids. So the cats and dogs, poor things, they kind of go by the wayside. You know what I mean? Priorities, right? So because it is expensive for the people who like live here and earn pesos. it's pricey. Thank you so much, Bombhead Brian. Thank you for the 20. Says good on you, Nina. Thank you. I couldn't leave it. There's no way. There was no way. I went outside and I literally started bawling my eyes out, just sitting there looking at this cat. And then my husband came out, and I literally like it. I don't know if you guys have seen that Sailor Moon gif where she just like turns around and she's like, and like there's like tears just running down her face. That was me. Like I was like sitting down, like kneeling at the cat, and then I just turn around and I'm like, like there's just like tears running down. I'm like, we have to help him. And he was just like, oh my God, bring him in. Like he's like, and he was telling me last night, like my weakness is your tears. So like if you hadn't cried, like the cat would still be outside. And I was like, well, like that I couldn't help it. It was like it was so tiny and so abandoned. So cute. Steel Leg, thank you for being here. Steel Leg of History, thank you for $10. Says, I can't thank you enough for the support and kindness. You have helped me to keep going. Next week, I should be getting my leg done. I hit 2.2K watch hours and you're blessed. Oh, you have a blessed soul. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that you share your successes here with me. I'm I'm really happy for you. And by the way, happy belated birthday to your niece again. I saw Steel like sent me a little video of a little box opening for his niece's birthday presents. It was really cute. She's very cute. She's a very cute girl. And you're such a good uncle. Not Drew is here and just became a member. Hello, and thank you for being a member. And Demajana is here. What's up, Demajana? I haven't seen you in a minute. So hello. Thank you for being here. And says, hello, Nina. Hope you are well, sup chat. What's up, Demajana? It has been a week, my friend, but I'm doing good. And really excited to be getting into some good news. A lot of cat stories today. It's with the theme. And that's why the thumbnail was a giant cat with a smiley face. And Psychotic Mongoose just sent in a rumple rant as well. Let me get that. Thank you for the rumple rant, Psychotic Mongoose. He says, well done for being a good human, Nina. Thank you, man. You know what's so funny is I said that to my husband as well. I was like, I have a show about this. It's called Infinite Hope. We have to rescue it. We have to be good humans. We have to practice what we preach. So it was who's the cat in the thumbnail? Well, that is coming up. You guys want to get into that now? I mean, I usually wait for the highlighted story, but we might as well get into it now because why not? Because this is a cat show apparently today. Let me pull up this picture. The cat is just a random cat that's been making people happy. With its happy smile. Let me see if I can find this. Where is it? Where did it go? Where is this cat? There it is. There it is. Where are you, kitty? There it is. The cat in the thumbnail is this cat right here. We can't resist this cat's adorable smile. This has just been posted on Reddit. It's been a Reddit post, and people just love him because he's smiley, and he makes smiley faces when he's happy, especially when he gets treats. Apparently, so he's my boy when he's asking for treats. How adorable is the smile? This is an actual smiling cat. It's literally the Cheshire cat. That's like the Cheshire cat smile. He's just like, he's like, hi. Hi, I'm here. I'm cute. I'm very, very cute. That is this cat right here. It's not every day that you see a cat with such a contagious smile. And it's clear that this kitty knows exactly how to get what he wants. Treats, of course. He almost finished the container that's supposed to last 2 weeks, and it's only been 3 days, his owner admitted, unable to resist his charm. Look at this cat. Look at his face. He's like, yeah. Give me that treat. I love the little face. He's so good. He's got a little smile. He's so cute. Adorable. Adorable kitty. The reaction from Reddit community was been overwhelmingly positive, with users flooding the comments. That's the biggest smile I've ever seen. I mean, this cat is so cute. Oh my God, he smiles. My heart is melting. My heart was melting too when I saw his face. That is the cutest thing ever. I just love cats. Cats are so cute. They're the best. You know what's so crazy too is like, I'm gonna share. This is how messed up women are, okay? And this is I'm just saying. And by women, I mean me, okay? So when we got the little kitten, and I was like we rescued it, and like we put it in the house, we separated it, we like put it in the yard, and I was like hanging out with it for a minute, and then like I was kind of ignoring Yuki because Yuki was inside, and then I started feeling extremely guilty, and I was like, so like when I went inside and I was talking to to Yuki, I started looking at her being like, you're still my number one baby, right? Like I was just like, I felt so guilty that I was like paying attention more to the other cat. And I was like, I was like, you're still my number one girl. And she's just looking at me like, I don't know what, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, okay, that's fine. What's up, Ian? How you doing? If you didn't see, you should rewind because I had a cat rescue story. I rescued a cat. You should rewind and watch it. Yeah, Yuki remembers all. Yuki was just like, she's not very impressed right now. She's like, why am I not getting enough attention? What's happening? But I was feeling incredibly guilty. Like I was just like, I'm a bad cat mom. Like, so it was so funny because I was like, when people actually give birth, like how do you feel? Like I can understand how some people feel guilty about like the second child, like when the second child comes and you're like your first child, you're like, it's okay, I still love you. Oh, oh boy, the human mind psychology is crazy. Smooth the DJ, thank you for being here and for the 10 euros. Wow, thank you. Says Nina, my friend know me without you. She recently rescued 3 kittens out of a dumpster just before she was about to start her shift at the barn she was working at, and they were in a cardboard box. Oh my god, that's like movie stuff. Movie stuff. I hope she was able to find them forever homes. That is so. I mean, it's mental, but also, your friend is a good human. I have so much respect for people who rescue cats and dogs. I have like so much respect. It takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of you. So mad respect to your friend. Mad respect. Thank you for the super chat. And Wilson is here. Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks. Thank you for the $5. Says, oh, that cat looks like my cat, but with a fluffier face. Good on you, Nina. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. That is so sweet. Thank you. You guys are so great. You know what? This show has totally been thrown off because of this cat story. And now I keep seeing Braz Monkey commenting in the chat, and it makes me want to show you the monkey story now. Hold on. I'm moving up because I usually have the show planned about like where I want to go with the stories. But now I want to skip to the monkey because I want to show him the monkey. Hold on. I'm trying to find which one it was. Where's the monkey? Where are you, monkey? There's too many tabs. Where's the monkey? There he is. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Okay. You guys know how much I love animals and monkeys. Monkeys, especially chimpanzees, are next level. Like they're just so smart and cute, and I love them. And here is this thing here. It says, wholesome encounter, chimpanzee uses wildlife photographer's hands to drink water. And then what happens next is incredibly interesting and kind. I'm not going to press play on the music because it'll get claimed. But man, this is so cool. So if you guys check it out, he's using the hands of the guy to drink water from it, but then he starts washing his hands after. He's like, hey man, thanks for letting me drink out of your hands. Let me clean that up for you though, just in case I put a little spittle on your hand or something. Let's be cleansy about it. And then he goes on to look into the camera because he's like, what are you doing? Like, I want to check this out. And then he starts to like, look at his pictures and videos of what he was being taken photos of. And then he gets a little obsessed with the guy's shoes. And he's like, oh, let me tie your shoelaces. This is kind of cool. Let me do that. And so he starts tying his shoelaces, which is really cute also. But I especially thought that the hand washing part was my favorite part because he was like, gee, thanks guy for letting me drink out of your hand. Let me clean your hands for you. And yeah, they're buddies now. They're buddies. And yeah, there's the smiling cat. They're buddies. Look at this clickbait. I'm so tempted to click on this. Woman discovers her neighbor's corgi was sneaking onto her property at night to ride a pony. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to click this. I really hope it's not like one of those be viral videos, so we can actually watch it. Okay, this is clickbait. It's going at the end of the show. You guys, the monkey. Look how brazzy he is. It's Braz Monkey. It's Brazzy. He likes to brazz. That's good clickbait right there. I know. I love clickbait. Spike and manager. I'm so weak. I am weak, Spike. I am weak. That is my weakness right there. Look at it. Nina's a good egg. He says, "Thank you for the two." I was gonna say toonie, but this is a $2 American. Thank you for that. I'm so weak. I'm weak, people. I'm weak. I know he got me. You got me. Damn it, Spike. What's up, Boosh? How you doing? Oh my God. The weak. I am so weak when it comes to cute animals. Okay. Speaking of animals, I know, aren't they the best? I know. There's gonna be okay, you know what? This show has been just thrown off. There's another cat rescue story. So let's, you know what? The theme has changed. Apparently we're doing animal stories first. So, you know what? Let's get into this. Let's get into this crazy cat rescue story, which I was like, this is insane. Like, how is this even possible? But this is the story. It says missing for 12 years. Beloved cat named Artie finally reunited with his family. How amazing is that, guys? 12 years. That's incredible. That's incredible. An Englishman has been reunited with a family cat who has been lost for 12 years. Theo Will McKenna, then just 17 years old, was attending university at the family's home in Conakry, Wales, when their cat Artie got out and never came home. McKenna remembers staying out for hours with a bag of treats, but couldn't locate their beloved white and gray cat. McKenna would visit once a week for months, looked some more, but gradually lost hope ever seeing Artie again. I reached the point where I thought that either, God forbid, something had happened to him or someone else had taken him in, he said. Then in 2024, residents of a home in Conakry called a local veterinarian after a gray and white cat appeared in their backyard one day and stayed put for 4 days straight. The respondent vet found that the cat, who turned out to be the missing Artie, was carrying a microchip registered to Theo Will McKenna's mother and contact number for the North Clyde Animal Rescue (NCAR). NCAR got the call and came to pick up Artie, but with the microchip registered to an old phone number, they took to Facebook to try and find the McKennas. One of Theo Will's friends apparently recognized Artie and sent him the post to him. They got him a staple and then posted on the Facebook page explaining that he'd been found. My friend saw it and sent me the post. It took me a second to recognize him because he looked so bed-ragged and skinny. Oh, that's what this cat was like when I rescued him. He was tiny and skinny and like not fed. It was so sad. It didn't feel real. I thought we had no way. I thought there was no way it could be him, he added. It had been 12 years he went missing. I was 17. I thought no cat would survive 12 years on the street. Artie then received some much-needed medical treatment, removed some teeth, treated their hypothyroidism, and took out some precarious lumps in his ears. McKenna said, adding that while Artie's days on the streets were behind him, new challenges remained, like getting used to McKenna's other cat. We're still in the trial period, but he's completely fine. He's purring up a storm every time I go near him. My other cat has been a little bit weary, but we've been doing the introduction methods and getting her closer to his smell. It's a slow process, but I'm absolutely determined that he's staying with me. McKenna set up a GoFundMe to ensure that the 16-year-old Artie receives all the medical care he needs and needs in the twilight years of his tumultuous life. His veterinary care amounts to about $65 per month. That's understandable. Vet needs are incredibly expensive. So they do have a GoFundMe for the cat, which is here. Artie's medical bills. They've almost raised 3,000 pounds, which is nice. But here is Artie's GoFundMe if you want to even chip in like $1 or something. You know, every dollar helps. So there is the GoFundMe. I'm putting it in the chat. Just in case you guys want to give $1 or multiple dollars, whatever. Just in case. Just in case. And Big Raj is here. Big Raj is here to remind everybody to smash the thumbs up button. Because it's good for the YouTubes and all that stuff. So thank you. Thank you, Big Raj, for reminding everybody to smash the like button. Smash the like Big Raj says. Thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. Just seeing the amount of support in the chat today is very heartwarming. Every week, you guys. You guys make me so happy. You guys make me so happy. I know. I read that story yesterday and I was just like, come here, Yuki, I love you. This is why my cats are indoor cats. Well, my cat is an indoor cat. I do not let my cat go outside. My cat's a queen. My cat is literally Duchess from the Aristocats. Like, she is literally Duchess. If I was the old lady from the Aristocats, I would leave everything I have to Yuki. I'd be like, here's my mansion. That was a good movie. Wow, yay, 100 like, hi, thanks guys. You're so great. Thank you. Okay. Next story. Next story. We usually start with archaeology, but today it's been all crazy. Okay. Why is this like this? Okay, here we go. Let's talk about some archaeology news. Because I think this is one of those movie stories. Honestly, this is definitely one of those movie stories. You can make like a Disney movie out of this for sure. And it says, young adventurers uncover rare T-Rex fossil in North Dakota Badlands. These are the young men that this movie would be about. I love how cute they are. Look at this guy's little hat. I mean, these are little Indiana Joneses in the making. Absolutely very cute. And they found a T-Rex fossil. And there they are with their giant find. And we're going to watch the video of this. Here we go.
That amazing story of 3 boys who found a really cool discovery that's now the newest exhibit coming to the Denver Museum of Nature and Science.
Cool.
The 2 brothers and their cousin found large dinosaur bones in the Badlands of North Dakota in 2022. Turns out that they belong to a juvenile T-Rex. That's pretty significant because only a handful of the skeletons have ever been found. I love young T-Rex found by some kids, and among the bones was part of the skull with several large teeth still attached. The museum created a diagram showing the several bones that the boys found in blue that you just saw there. The museum will open its Teen Rex exhibit June 21st. The movie was also made about the dinosaurs' journey.
Oh my God, how cool is that? They need to make a movie about the little kids that made it. So cute. I like it. That is pretty cool, right? I like that. It's pretty cool. He's got baby arms. It's a baby T-Rex. The baby T-Rex. I don't think they're cute. I will tell you this. That's the one baby that's not cute, is a baby T-Rex. That thing's scary. Okay, Sir Adro. That is a really funny comment, but I can't. It's politically incorrect, but it made me laugh. Thank you. Thanks for the laughter. Okay. We've laughed enough. Let's that was not a good that was not a good thing. That was not a good lead up to this next article. Because you guys know in this show, we laugh, we cry, we do it all. So shields up, as Darren say. Shields up, people. There might be onions in this next story. I apologize if you guys smell onions and your eyes get watery. But sometimes we got to talk about sad news and people coming together because that's life, right? Life is about life and loss. And sometimes we lose people. We lose people we love. We go through hard times, and it's the kindness of strangers sometimes that make things a little bit easier. Actually, Kay Roberts, kind of, yeah. And this is that story here. It says strangers attend Arizona veteran's funeral to console grieving family. I thought that was a really moving story, and I wanted to cover it because this is about what happens when a community comes together to help heal a loss, because people need that sometimes. Here we go.
ABC 15 celebrating heroes as we honor a veteran laid to rest and remembered over the weekend, and also how this community stepped in to help out.
Yeah, and stepping up big. Let's bring in our Jordan Bonke. He's joining us now about the people who, they didn't know this woman, right? But that didn't matter when it came to honoring her legacy. This is so Arizona, Jordan.
It really is. You know, the family of Navy medic Pamela Middlebrook, she was worried that the funeral wouldn't have enough people at it. There was only 6 people that were expected to be there. The family had posted some of their anxieties, some of their worries about 48 hours before this burial service on social media. Arizona stepped up, did the rest. Just the sight of these parked cars made Brittany Rumery emotional.
I think I started crying before I got out of the car.
At the start of the weekend, Brittany was slated to lay her 69-year-old mother, Pamela Middlebrook, to rest here at the National Memorial Cemetery of Arizona. Pamela served during the tail end of the Vietnam War as a medic and ultimately gave 16 years of her life to our country, much of which was stationed at Luke Air Force Base, before recently losing her battle to cancer. Brittany says her mother cherished her time serving, but left a greater impression on her kids and grandkids.
She loved these kids more than life itself. And I see a lot of her in my oldest.
With roughly 48 hours until the service, Brittany said she started to worry that there wouldn't be enough people present to properly honor someone who gave so much to her and her family and the country. So she posted on social media, and by the time the ceremony came, with just 6 people expected to be there, about 24 people helped honor Navy veteran Pamela Middlebrook, including Bill Wooster of the Patriot Guard Riders, who never knew Pamela, but made sure to honor her.
And whether they had 1 day of active duty or 20 years of active duty, they're all equally important to show our honor and respect to them and our gratitude as a nation.
It made me happy. It kind of restored my faith in humanity that, you know, people can come together for people they don't even know just to honor their memory and their service.
On a somber day, the spirit of Arizona left Brittany with a subtle smile as it all finished up. And Brittany's oldest son plans to live in his grandmother's footsteps.
I will imagine she'll roadkill me for joining the Navy rather than the Marines.
Aww. He can enlist as early as next year.
She would be happy.
But yeah, she'll overall be happy.
Yeah, even though most people that were at that burial service didn't know Pam, Patriot Guard Riders shared with me that's exactly what they do. They even said that later that day they went to Surprise so that they can show up in numbers for another fallen veteran over there. We put more information on the Patriot Guard Riders on this story on our website at abc15.com. They even came equipped, shared a few kind words through a poem. Reporting this morning, Jordan Bonke, ABC 15, Arizona.
Yeah, this whole community
coming together. That was lovely. Very sorry for that family's loss, but it's really nice to see people stepping up and helping strangers in their time of need. It's hard, man. Losing someone is really hard. Speaking of which, the listening bat in the chat says my mom passed away yesterday from cancer. I'm very sorry to hear that. Listening bat, thank you for being here and spending your time with us. Sending you prayers and love. May your mom rest in peace. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. So everybody, prayers in the chat for the listening bat and his mom, who lost her battle to cancer. I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can say. I'm glad you're here. I hope you get some positivity from this. We're all with you. Our hearts are with you. Thank you for being here. Here is this is the heartwarming story right here, showing how small acts of kindness can go a long way. Says man sitting near mother in cafe returns with a card and heartwarming note. Stories like this remind us that even small gestures can have significant impact on someone's day, even their life. A mother enjoying a quiet moment in her local cafe with her daughter and a baby nephew experienced an unexpected act of kindness from a complete stranger. She shared her touching experience in a heartfelt post accommodated by a photo of a card she received from the stranger. This is the card saying, "Treat the children to some ice cream. You are a great mom and a good role model. Keep doing what you are doing," and says congratulations on there. Your children are a credit to you, and has left them about 40 pounds. I was in the local cafe with my daughter and baby nephew, she recounted, and the man was sitting a few tables over from us. There was nobody else in the cafe, so he could probably hear everything we were saying unintentionally. He was there about 15 minutes and left and came back with a card. Before I could say anything, he said, "Someone has left this for you," and walked out. Curious and touched by the mysterious gift, she opened the card to find a personal note and a cash inside. Overwhelmed by the stranger's kindness, she turned to the cafe staff to see if they knew anything about the benefactor. Their response revealed a heartwarming backstory. They said, "He usually leaves money behind the counter to pay for a few families' orders anonymously, as he had a very poor upbringing and wants to help other families." That is so touching. What a moving story. What a moving story. Everybody's wishing the listening fat well. This is a moving story. I like stories like this. Sir Adro says, "I wish a creepy man would give me 40 quid randomly." Hey, he's not creepy. He was kind. He's kind. He just walked away. Just give her a letter. What's up, Doc Brewski? How you doing? I thought it was a cute story. I like those kind of stories. Very kind and loving. Here is another story about a veteran. This is a much better story. I feel like meaning a more positive story. Creepy. I see, Sir Adro. I understand. This one was very sweet. This is a very sweet story. I liked it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. It says, woman raises $222,000 for 90-year-old veteran spotted working on Memorial Day. What? That is crazy. On Memorial Day, this dude was working hard. Here is the story. We're going to watch that here. Thank God I don't have to read.
It's Monday, and that means you get David Begnaud with another story about the heroes in everyday people. Every so often, two strangers cross paths at exactly the right moment. And that's what happened last week in the sweltering Louisiana heat.
It was Memorial Day, and Karen Swenson was arriving at a Louisiana grocery store to shop when an elderly man caught her attention.
What were you thinking before you ever rolled down the window?
I was thinking,
how can this be? How can somebody who's clearly lived a long time and worked so hard be out here in this heat pushing carts?
Oh my God.
She did what many of us might do.
Side note, like the heat is next level. The heat is next level. Like doing this work and the heat is next level. A lot of Mexicans do it. That's actually part of people's jobs here because they don't get hired by the actual company. They'll just do it. Like they'll just go there and do it for tips. So it's crazy, man.
She left. Her groceries were getting warm. After all, New Orleans nearly broke a record that day. Forecasters say it felt like it was 111 degrees. And because of that, she went back.
So I thought, this isn't right. And kind of like prayed. I said, okay, if I'm supposed to do something, let me find him in the next 10 minutes. And with 2 minutes on the clock, I see him pushing the carts. I accosted him in the parking lot.
She stopped me and I just stopped and talked.
I remember I said, it's Memorial Day and you're out here working. And I said, may I ask why? And you had 2 words. You said, to eat.
To eat. Everybody has to eat.
So she took out her phone and started recording.
May I please get your name?
Dylan McCormick.
Mr. McCormick told Karen that he is a 90-year-old United States Air Force veteran living off of $1,100 in Social Security per month, not married and with no kids. His bills are $2,500 a month. So he works to make up the difference.
You've been working doing the baskets for 23 years.
Never been inside.
Years. That's a long time.
I knew when he said that he was a veteran, and I knew it was 90 degrees outside on my car thermometer, and he was 90 years old, that people would respond if we could just share a story.
So Swenson did what surprised no one who knows her. She went home, started a fundraiser for Mr. McCormick, and then turned to social media for help.
Good for her.
So, Mr. Dillon, she posts this online. She starts a GoFundMe page for you, and it raises $200,000 in less than 24 hours.
Yes, $222,000 in 24 hours.
But these are strangers from all over the country.
Good for
Who
her.
heard your story and just wanted to help.
And that I appreciate, and I wish I could thank each individual to the person.
Swenson wanted to get the money into Mr. McCormick's bank account right away, but she sensed he might need a little proof before handing over his bank account number.
Do you remember when I first called you and you
He
hung
didn't
up on
trust
me?
her.
How did that go down?
I don't think he believed it.
I only accept calls from people I recognize.
What do you remember saying?
I said, I'm the woman from the parking lot. And you said, you're not going to believe this.
You know what? I gotta say, this old dude is really smart because you hear a lot of these poor old people getting taken advantage of, and just not people take advantage of old people all the time. Like, give us your bank account number and we'll give you money. Like, that's a lot of people would fall for something like that. And this guy's like, nah, I don't trust you. So he wanted to, he wanted some proof. Like, he's like, I'm not giving you my bank
A lot
account
of money. I said, you might need help managing this. He goes, I tell you what, I'll call you. And he hung up.
Mr. McCormick didn't know who Karen Swenson is, a beloved figure in New Orleans.
Good evening, I'm Dennis Wolfer.
And I'm Karen Swenson.
For 2 decades, Karen Swenson was one of the main news anchors at WWL-TV, the legacy CBS affiliate in New Orleans.
It is not goodbye. I am not leaving New Orleans. I'm just pivoting.
Karen retired 2 years ago to chart a new path, helping to be a change agent in people's lives. And that brings us right back to this. She enlisted the help of the elected sheriff of Jefferson Parish, Joseph Lupento.
They've raised over $220,000 for you.
That's why I wanted you to see the sheriff so that you would believe. If you didn't believe me, you could believe the sheriff.
With the sheriff's help, Swenson got Mr. McCormick to understand that the incredible and immediate outpouring of generosity was real.
I think we all play a small role in people's lives. It just depends on when we touch them.
Mr. Dillon, you've lived a long life and you've met many different people. What do you think of a human being like this who did what she did for
Very
you?
high-class young lady.
Oh.
Very high class. There are very few people like her left in this crazy world of ours. But as long as she's alive, people are in good shape.
I think I'm getting way too much credit for this. I believe that the takeaway is the community response. So
yeah,
often
everybody
we think of
who
ourselves
chipped
as
in.
divided, right? Us and them. No, this was we and our.
Yes.
We take care of our own, not only in Louisiana, but this entire nation banded together. And I looked at who was donating.
Yes.
It's the left, it's the right, it's everything in between. We united for the right reason.
You are going
Yes,
to
I love
save this
that.
money, I assume, to help yourself, right?
I'm planning to give 1/4 of it away to the Catholic Church that sits down the block by the lake.
Well, I hope they enjoy some of it, but
I
do
love
you
that.
plan to retire now?
No, my belief is if you stop working, you all stop living. The good die young, so it looks like I'm going to be here a long time.
Oh,
So he'll keep working because he wants to, but no longer.
I
because
love
he
that.
has to.
I love that he still wants to
We
work.
love that. I feel like your stories always make us want to pay it forward, and I think inspire other people to do the same.
Yeah, this guy does.
There's a world of
This guy
difference,
does
David.
good stories. I do enjoy a lot of his stories. And I love the fact that guy still wants to work because he's probably he loves his job. He loves hanging out with people now, but now he doesn't have to because he has to do it. Now he wants to do it. He does it because he wants to. He wants to probably maintain those friendships and all the relationships he's built over the years, and that's always nice to see. Yeah, a lot of good humans involved in that story. I love it. I absolutely love it. You guys know what else I love? Hearing stuff like this from Kermit Frog. So they have happy news. I found out that I'm going to be an uncle for the first time around Christmas time. Congratulations, Kermit. Which reminds me of another bit of good news that we heard about somebody else being pregnant. Somebody very, very close to me and someone I love dearly. Anna, that Star Wars girl, is also pregnant. She's struggling with this one because it's been not nice so far to her. She's experienced a lot of morning sickness and stuff, but she's pregnant. The rumors are true. She says that face hugger got me and says the little chest buster coming December 2024. Congratulations, Anna. Seriously, her life is gonna change for the better, for the better, and this is the next step to her journey. And I mean, this is just great news. It's just great news. I was the first person she told, and I was like screaming. She sent me a picture of her pregnancy test, and we were talking, and she sent me a picture of her pregnancy test, and I was like, why is she sending me a COVID test? Because I thought it was a COVID test at first. And I was like, oh no, you poor thing, you got COVID. And then I looked and I was like, wait a minute, that's a weird looking COVID test. And it was like a pregnancy test. And I was like, I was like screaming. Oh my God. And she's like, you're the first person I told. I mean, other than Peaches. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. But yeah, the poor thing's been very sick. But hey, man, that's what babies will do to ya. Those face huggers. But yeah, it's very, very cute. I love Anna. I wish her so much goodness and happiness, and for the baby. So everybody send Anna some love over on Twitter if you don't follow her. I mean, if you're not subscribed to Anna, that Star Wars girl, I don't even know what to say, because she's just the absolute best. Especially her art channel, which I don't think is a severely underrated, undersubbed channel. I love Anna's art. I think she's incredibly talented, one of the most talented people in this space. Just everybody needs to sub to her if you haven't done so, and send her some love over on Twitter, say congratulations. There we go. So there's that news. So there's babies. Kermit is gonna be an uncle. There's babies happening. I mean, it's good. It's all good. Cats being rescued. I mean, what a week, guys. What a week. It's crazy, right? Crazy times. Crazy time to be alive. This is a crazy, crazy time to be alive. Here is this next story, which I thought was really very sweet. I thought this was like some just some really kind words from a father. And good dads, man. Good dads are just always appreciated. Appreciate good fathers, good parents, good moms too, of course. But sometimes dads can really help, especially their daughters, with some sage advice. And that's what this is right here. So be the bold. Dad texts after witnessing daughter's breakup go viral. I thought this was really sweet. So this girl uploads a TikTok video explaining what her dad wrote to her after witnessing their breakup in the driveway of their house. So it says, hey, baby girl, here's some perspective from your old man. I've had lots of relationships, from one-night stands to flings to friends with benefits to girlfriends to live-in girlfriends, and then I met your mom. I can say with certainty that when I met her, it was instantly different. I can also say that I knew it was different because I went through those other experiences. So what you're dealing with today is necessary in order for you to one day be able to discern when a person is really right for you. I can also say that even though I was broken up with, and in one instance I was cheated on, it was worth it to get to where I am now. Looking back, I do not for 1 second ever wish I could still be with any of those other ladies, even though at the time I was heartbroken and it felt like I would never recover, and I was destined to be alone. I promise you that's not your future. Some of the best advice I will ever give you is this: when someone lets you know that you are not for them, deal with the pain and hurt with the knowledge that this person just gave you back the most valuable thing in the world, your time. Wow, that is sage advice right there, man. That is sage advice. Be grateful for the experience you had with the person and the good times you got to have, and then rejoice in the knowledge that your life is still completely yours and you have not wasted it and shackled to someone that did not completely want you. There are cows and bulls in the world, in this life. When a cow sees a storm, they run away from it. What ends up happening is they end up being tortured by the storm longer, as they're actually keeping themselves in the storm longer. However, when a bull sees a storm, they run towards it, facing the onslaught head on. Initially, it's terrible, but they're strong and they can weather the storm. And because they ran towards it, they're able to endure it. The storm passes them quickly, and they are soon in a peaceful place. So be the bull and lean into your storm. Embrace the suck and let it fill you up. You are strong enough to endure, and very soon you will be at peace, still on your path, achieving your goals, and with all of your time still in surplus. Love, Dad. This is a good dad. That is some sage advice. And people on the thread were basically saying, this is genuinely the sweetest thing I've ever heard. And someone says, your dad fixed a little part of me. Thanks for sharing that. I'm so sorry, Queen. You know what? Honestly, that message from that dad fixed a little part of me too. It really did. It really helped. I really needed to read it when I read it. And I wanted to wanted to share it with you guys. I did notice it, Spike. Where is it? Hold on, Spike. Hang on. Oh, the chat's moving. I thought Spike said something. Look, I did notice that part. But it was well-intentioned, Spike. My God, man. Look, sometimes.
Hey, phrasing!
It was still good. Get out of here, Spike. Thanks for ruining it. It was good advice, though. It was good advice. This is for you, Spike. Just because you noticed that and not the entire message.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know. I love you guys. It's okay. Yeah, exactly. He meant well. Just could have worded it a little bit better. Just a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. Oh, what's up, Eight Salty? Saying thank you for being on Rumble. Oh, I heard it all. He says, "You're so cute." Damn it, Spike, you got me again. Okay, let's talk about some heroes, shall we? Some heroes. And again, this is a serious story. I know the shows today was it's a little all over the place, so I apologize. So your emotions are like a roller coaster right now, going up and down and up and down. But I'm going to be running this little disclaimer at the bottom because it's a story about some heroes, but people struggle every day. And if you need help and if you want to talk to someone, please call the number that I have listed down below. And this is that story, though. So here we go. This is it's a good story, but there's a lot of people that are struggling. So here we go. It says, teenage heroes dubbed angels for saving men on the train tracks with seconds to spare. This comes from South Yorkshire, England. 2 teenagers are being hailed as heroes for saving a man from an oncoming train seconds before it arrived. These are the 2 boys. Thank goodness that they were there, the right place at the right time. And you know what they say, not all heroes wear capes. Freddie Corbett, 15, and Harley Hollingworth, 16, acted swiftly when they saw a distressed man jump on the tracks at the Bolton upon Dearne train station in South Yorkshire over the weekend. The friends, waiting for their last train home on Saturday night, as their 11 p.m. curfew approached, noticed the man heard him express his intention to end his life. Freddie said that, "You're not going to do that, mate," and without hesitation jumped onto the tracks despite the oncoming train. Freddie's mother, Jill Corbett, told Sky News. Harley, who also leapt onto the train tracks to help, said, "I wasn't worried about the train. I just wanted to make sure Freddie got him off the tracks. We could see the train's headlights approaching. It's not a very long bend." Freddie added, "The train arrived about 45 seconds after we got off, and the man kept saying, 'You're good lads.' You could tell he was struggling." While awaiting help, Freddie and Harley had a heartfelt conversation with the man, learning about his troubles. Gary Robson of the Network Rail praised the teenagers for their life-saving actions. In a social media post, Gary wrote, "Called out tonight to a male with an intent to self-harm on the railway. These 2 lads were his angels. They dragged him off the rail and talked to him until I arrived. They undoubtedly saved his life. Kids often get a bad press, but with a humanity like that these lads showed tonight, we are in safe hands." These 2 lads are a credit to their parents, and I can't speak highly enough about them. If you see them, buy them at J20. They're not old enough for pints yet. Freddie's father, Billy, from Goldthorpe expressed his pride, saying both parents felt it was about time we had some good news and good press about our kids. Harley's father, Dale, added, "I was buzzing. I'm bursting with pride. He's just a typical grumpy teenager, but clearly he has a heart of gold." So that is the story I wanted to share with you guys, because sometimes God puts people at the right place at the right time. And fortunately for that man, these kids were there at the right time and were able to help. And again, if you're struggling, if you know someone who's struggling, please be sure to pass them this number. Give them the number. Honestly, it's just offering to talk to somebody in their lowest point is probably the only thing that you can do. And you'll be surprised how much that helps. So with that said, we're going to move on, but I wanted to definitely cover that story. So it's wonderful to see. It's wonderful to see that these kids were there at the right place at the right time. Here is some more good kids doing good things. And this is really very sweet. I love seeing this kind of stuff because it gives me hope for the new, like the current generation, the new generation, the current generation. Because you keep hearing bad stuff in the news about what's going on in schools and what's going on out there, but then you see kids like this, and you're like, man, this gives me hope. This gives me hope that kids are going to be all right, especially kids who have good parents. And here we go. It says kid band absolutely slays zombie at neighborhood party. And I really like this. So we're going to listen to them play a little bit. We're going to jam with these kids and see what they have to see their in your head. They are fighting with their tanks and their bombs. I like how they just get so into it. They are crying in your head, in your head. Love it, love it, love it. What's in your head, in your head. Love it, love it, love it. I love this. And then this is not the only one either. So then they did another performance in their school talent show. This is a 99 red balloons, and I love seeing like everybody in the crowd, especially the older crowd, just jamming to this. This was awesome.
I love you guys. You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we've got. Set them free at the break of dawn. Till one by one, they were gone. Back at base, bugs in the software. That's the message, something's out there. Flooding in, red summer sky. 99 red balloons go by.
Let's see some red balloons. From somewhere else. Oh, yeah, I love how he gets into it. Everyone's a caretaker. Red balloons go high. Woo! Yeah! 99 dreams I've had, and everyone a red balloon. It's all over and I'm standing pretty in this dust that was a city. If I could find a souvenir just to prove the world is here, here is a red balloon. I think of you and let it go. Aw, yay! These kids giving me hope. Oh, thank God for kids like this and parents who put their kids in band and music and get them to sing and express themselves in this method. It's absolutely wonderful to see. The best part of it is the mixed band, like, you know, boys and girls hanging out. It's just it's wonderful. It's wonderful to see. And thank you for becoming a member, Nick Skyberg. Thank you. I like your icon. You're a cowboy. Thank you. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Yay! They were awesome. I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah, it is a German song, and I like the German version too, but I also like the English version because I can understand the English version. I don't think they wrote those songs. No, they didn't. They're cover songs. But they were good songs. And that guy, that kid, man, with the guitar, I love how into it he was. I was just like, this guy's amazing. People are saying the German version is better. I like both. I like both. Here's something funny. Speaking of kids being clever. Speaking of kids being clever, here is another story that shows how clever kids can be. It says, daughter makes a PowerPoint on why she deserves a cat and wins over parents. In a delightful blend of creativity and determination, a young girl's PowerPoint presentation convinced her parents to adopt a cat. Christopher Doyle, the dad, shared the persuasive slides on X, and the internet quickly rallied behind the cause. Here's the first picture here. It says on the screen, it says pros of getting a cat. And it says, all my fellow siblings, though their opinions are less important, would love to have a cat. That first point got me. Having pets can lower stress levels and make you happier. This is factually true. It's a factually true statement. Since it's a cat, you don't have to take it outside every day for walks. This is also true. It would be so cute, please. That's a very interesting point. Not very fact. Well, I mean, I guess it's factual. It is cute. You wouldn't have to listen to me ask for a cat ever again. That's a really good point. You'd never have to hear that ever again. I would be in charge of cleaning up after the cat and the litter box and stuff. This is good. This is a good point. Very, very great. A cat. Oh, yeah. It says on here, if we were to get a cat, I could keep it with me downstairs in my room. Of course, I would let it out of my room, but overall, I would be in charge of it. Please, seriously, you promised me a hamster 5 years ago, but that never happened. Just let me have this. This is amazing. Come on, guys. She says, overall, having a cat would be pretty fun and cool. And like I said, I would take care of it. I'm aware of the duties of taking care of a pet. I've researched this stuff for over 5 years. I'm more than prepared and wouldn't ever slack off on doing those duties. It would literally be the happiest day of my life. Please. And the ending. Thank you for watching, and please consider little heart face with a little cat face. I mean, how could you say no to this? If my kid ever made something like this, I'd be like, here's your cat. Get out. I mean, when the kid makes sense, right? Kid makes sense. So, of course, what happened was the parents went out and got a cat. Of course, as you would do. The compelling persuasion captured the hearts of many, prompting widespread support of the daughter's plea. Doyle soon provided a playful update saying, "We've adopted a rescue kitten and she's finally home. Our daughter and her 3 siblings have named her Tokyo. They are in love." So meet Tokyo, everybody. And Tokyo basically became a member of the family due to that beautiful presentation. Absolutely lovely. Very cool. Very cool stuff. That kid was smart. That kid was smart. I love the part where he was like, "You owe me this. You promised me a hamster 5 years ago." That was funny. Oh, that was funny. Okay, here's another animal rescue story. But this story is kind of next level, actually, because several highways had to be shut down to rescue this poor puppy. Joyful reunion, missing dog rescued after 24 hours trapped in the middle of the highway. This poor animal. I feel bad for it. In a heartwarming rescue mission, this was in England. Paddingham, England. In a heartwarming rescue mission that captivated the community, Yoda. Oh, his name was Yoda. A 1-year-old German Shepherd has been found and safely returned to his owners after being trapped on a busy motorway for 24 hours. Here he is in the middle of the motorway. Yoda's adventure began when he escaped his owner's yard after a gate was accidentally left open. His owner, Stephen Hunt, was devastated and immediately took to social media, posting in the local lost dog group on Facebook in the hopes of finding his beloved pet. As sightings of Yoda started pouring in, it became clear that the frightened pup was stuck in a perilous situation in the motorway between junctions 10 and 8 westbound. Reports on the concerned motorist indicated that Yoda was seen multiple times navigating the traffic, clearly distressed and unable to escape the dangerous environment. The community's response was swift and supportive, with people rallying together to keep an eye on the dog and report his whereabouts. There is the poster. Have you seen this dog? Oh, you poor thing. Missing dogs. Yoda, 1-year-old male, German Shepherd. Oh, poor thing. After a tense 24 hours, local authorities, in a commendable act of collaboration and compassion, decided to take drastic measures to ensure Yoda's safety. The Lancashire Lost Dog Network played a crucial role in advocating for Yoda's rescue. Jonathan Howarth, a member of the group, shared the thrilling update on social media, saying, "Between us, we managed to convince the highway and police to close the motorway. Massive thanks for that." There's the owner reunited with the doggy again. The police, working closely with the highway authorities, orchestrated a temporary shutdown of the motorway in both directions. This bold move allowed the rescuers to safely approach Yoda, who was visibly relieved and eager to be saved. Hunt, overjoyed at the sight of his furry friend, recounted the emotional moment when Yoda spotted him. The dog leaped into his arms and cried, a heart-melting reunion that highlighted the deep bond between them. Once safely home, Yoda wasted no time recovering from his ordeal. He devoured 2 bottles of water and 3 bowls of food. Much to Hunt's relief, the pup, Hunt told Fox News Digital, hoovered down 2 bottles of water and 3 bowls of food upon returning home, underscoring the toll the adventure had taken on the young dog. Thank goodness he's home, and thank God for all of these good humans involved in helping out this dog, little Yoda getting into trouble. Wow. Lancashire. My goodness. Crazy times to be alive. I know, like all the good humans. I told you I'm tired today. British words are hard. British words make no sense. You don't know if they're saying sheer, shire. British words are not English. British words are British. They're not English. I said it. I said it. British is British. They have their own thing going on. What happened with words are hard? I couldn't find anybody else to do it. And also, people didn't seem very interested. So I was just like, okay. Maybe we'll bring it back at some point. Let's do another story. I think I have a couple more. They're both animal related. I love animals. This is hilarious. Let's watch this. Bird requests and then performs the making bacon pancakes dance. This is adorable. Here we go.
You want to do bacon pancakes? Okay. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Wow. That bird has it going on.
You want to do bacon pancakes? Okay. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Okay, here we still have that clickbait story too. Let's see. Can we watch the clickbait? I don't know if we can watch the clickbait ones. We might be able to. Ooh, we might be able to because one of them is on the local news. Okay, great. But first, we're gonna watch this one. This is adorable. This is great. It says groom surprises his bride with a penguin ring bearer on their wedding day. That's so cute. He's already got a little tuxedo. He's got a little tuxedo on. You know, that's his suit. Groom surprised a bride on their wedding day. Basically, long story short, guys, this dude knew that his girlfriend or his fiance loves penguins, and he paid a lot of money to those people that hire birds out and like animals out for movies and stuff like that to get them to bring this animal, this bird, to the wedding, which is very sweet. Very sweet. Here we go. Our little penguin. So basically, it's saying that the best man pretended like that the ring was lost, and then they went to get the ring, and they came out with the penguin. The best man and groomsmen pretended that they lost the ring, and then they left the venue, and then they came back with the penguin. There's the penguin. And then the penguin and them took pictures with the people. What a good husband. Imagine the smell. I know that can't be nice. That part probably is not nice. But there's enough flowers there to mask it, I would assume. I would never like have a bird at my wedding personally, but hey, to each their own. It was cute. It was cute. It's got a tuxedo art. Excuse me. All right. We got one more. It's the clickbait. Ian, thank you for the 25. So it's just because she kind of likes penguins. Hey, because you like ostriches, I got to be a ring bearer. For God's sake, don't stand near it. Hey, she liked them. Penguins are cuter than ostriches. She loved penguins. Not she kind of liked them. She like loved penguins. It's her thing. Why you gotta be mean, Ian? Why you gotta be mean? Why you gotta be like that, Ian? I will say the amount of money he paid to have those penguins on in that wedding was unbelievable. I was like, what? I can't believe that he paid that much money. I mean, good for him. He must be making enough money to hire penguins. But it was just next level. I was like, wow. They're cute. They are cute. Thank you for the 25 pounds. So generous. Okay. Here we go. Last clickbait story. It says, woman discovers her neighbor's corgi was sneaking onto her property at night to ride her pony. Oh my God. The corgi. Where is Aiken? Aiken's missing from this story. It's Aiken. He's going pony riding. Kaylee Schenker, the pony's owner, first discovered this unusual friendship one night and could hardly believe her eyes when she saw the corgi perched atop the cricket. What was even more surprising was Cricket seemed perfectly content with his unexpected rider. Here's the story here. Oh, it's not okay. This is a.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh my god, we need to watch that again. That's too good.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's not a corgi. I thought he was a corgi. He looks like a corgi. Look at him. So funny. Oh, he's so funny. I can't stop watching this. Yeah, that's right. Shiba Inu. That's right. Shiba Inu. You're right. Aiken's a Shiba Inu. That's right. You're right. Corgis are Spike's dog, right? Like Spike, like from Cowboy Bebop. That's a corgi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I keep watching this. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god!
This dog can ride a horse better than most people. Callie shared a video of the enduring scene online, but many viewers were skeptical. Accusations flew that Callie had placed the corgi on the pony herself. Determined to set the record straight, Callie followed up with additional videos. The new footage shows that the clever little dog hopping onto the cricket was on its own, putting any doubts to rest. Wow. Okay, I gotta go to this first before I share it with you guys. Okay, so it's her website, so we can go and watch it. Hopefully she won't DMCA me. So it's not a be viral video or something. Okay, so here we go. This is the horse. This is the pony. Wait, is he gonna get on? Is he actually gonna get on it? How is he gonna get on him? How's he gonna jump up that high? No! He jumped up! Bruh. That's next level. There needs to be a movie about this. Why? There's so many kids' movies that could be made about this friendship. I mean, look at this. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. They're buddies. They're buddies. Oh my God, that is so cute. He's gonna Frogger jump onto the bigger horse. Oh my God, that's amazing. Hang on, there was another one. There was another one. There was another video. Hang on. On the article, there was two. Oh, there's several. Okay, hold on. We're gonna watch more. We gotta watch more of these. That's funny. Okay, so we watched that one. This is the other one.
It's happening again.
Oh my God.
The corgi is riding my pony again.
Oh my God, that's
There
too
he goes.
funny. That is too funny. Oh my God. Okay, what's the next one? Hang on. Where is it? I think I had to. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was it. Okay, we saw that one. Yep, there we go. That's it. They do. Okay, this lady. You know what? I'm gonna share. You know what? I'm subscribing. I'm subscribing to this corgi horse friendship. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm subscribing to this great content. Absolutely great content. I'm subscribed right now. Here's their channel. Putting it in the chat. If you guys are interested, it's going in the Rumble chat as well. If you guys are interested in their channel, they do like horse and farm stuff. And you know what? Why not? Give them a boost. They got some horses on there. Excuse me. They got ponies. If you're interested, why not? Go give them a sub. Go give them a sub. Watch their corgi videos. Tell them Infinite Hope send you. There's the corgi videos and the shorts. So cute. Adorable. Liking that. Amazing. Amazing. I love this. Is great content. Excellent content. Fantastic stuff. And with that, I think that's pretty much the end of the show. Oh, wait. It might not be. Hang on, because I just saw one more clickbait. But we might be able to save this for next week. Yeah, you know what? That's what we'll do. We've talked enough today, and I'm tired. We'll save this for next week. There will always be another Friday. Next Friday. Join me again, and let's talk about good things, cute animals, animal adoption, animal rescue, people rescued, people being good humans. I know. That clickbait knows so well. Oh my God. There's just so much good clickbait on that website. Oh, I'm sorry that you just got here. Definitely rewatch the show though, because I had my own little cat rescue happen. So definitely watch it. You guys have been fantastic as always. Special thanks to my mods for keeping the chat well and happy. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you guys do. And a special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you for supporting the channel in the way that you do. It makes it possible for me to do this show. Thank you very much. And until next time, you guys hang in there because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. But we will be back every week, every Friday. We'll come back here, rain or shine, to talk about good things. So don't worry, do not lose hope. And if you do, don't worry. I have enough hope for all of us. I have infinite hope. And until next time, make sure you practice empathy, practice kindness. Empathy is a muscle. You got to practice it like everything else in the body. Work your body. Dance, dance, dance. All the good stuff. You guys are great. I love you guys. I love the show. I love this chat. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.